Okay, step number 1, and as you can see, I'm already gliding, so I've already done step number 1. Sorry, it kind of messed up the recording. But basically, you want to jump out of the bus right as the bus crosses halfway through its pathway. So I'm right now in the middle of the pathway. I jumped out halfway through right as the bus got to 15 seconds, and then I look at zone. So this is the important part. Now you want to find the exact middle of this zone and land there, and you just camp, because you like pick up the guns nearby if there are any, and then you just find a bush, you find a toilet, you find anywhere to just camp, and then you automatically get top 25 in every single game. But keep on watching if you want to try to get top 15 and even top 5 in some games. I'll see if I can do it this game. So since my audio actually got kind of cut out there a bit and you couldn't really understand what I'm saying, I'm going to do a little bit of a voiceover. So basically, as you already know, and as I was explaining earlier, you want to stay in the air till you see the first zone. Then you want to get middle of that zone to get top 25 every game, so that you get the first zone and the second zone, and that will ensure you top 25 in every single game. But if you want to get top 15, a thing you can do is land a place that you know that is close to center zone and get the loot there. So as you do this method over and over and over again, you're going to find different spots that are in different parts of the zone. So let's say I get a south zone or an east zone. I'm like, okay, I already know the spot I'm going to land at where no one lands. There's never anybody there. It's only going to be like a chest or two or a gun spawn or just something little. Because as you can see later in this video, you'll see why I don't need any loot to get top 5. Trust me. You don't need any loot. You just need to get a gun or two just in case something happens. So here I farm up a little bit. I get some mats. Then I'm going to go hide in a bush as close to center zone as possible. With this zone, since Stark was in the center, it was a little bit hard to get center zone exactly because obviously I don't want to camp in Stark. And so the other thing you're going to be able to do as you do this method more and more, you're going to know perfect hiding spots. Bushes aren't always the best spot to hide, trust me. A lot of open bushes that are close to other POIs or that are in the middle of nowhere with no bushes nearby are actually terrible hiding spots. I know this bush right here is going to be perfect because no one is ever in this little corner bit. If you're coming from retail, you're going to go through the river, and there's no loot near this bush, and there's a bunch of trees near this bush. It's also a red bush. The red bushes are harder to see through, so I know this is going to be a perfect bush, and I know I can camp here till the next zone closes, which is what I end up doing. Okay, so yeah, now I'll see you guys once the next zone closes. Okay, so now zone's about to close and there's still 37, 35 people left. So around 10 more people still need to die, and here is where you want to get this next zone. This game, I get super unlucky and don't get this zone. I've probably done this method 20 times and I've got it 19 out of 20 times. This is the first time I haven't got it, and it's because I got a little bit greedy and didn't land center zone. But don't worry, as you can see, the loot I have is a bandage cannon and a med kit. So, what I have to do here to get top 25 is literally I just wait in the bush till zone comes, and then I rotate in. Because I know I'm not going to die to storm, and that way I can ensure getting top 25. I end up getting top 25 actually really early and really easily in just about a minute. So I don't even have to leave the bush, and I still get top 25. But I'd really recommend trying to get the second zone to get it every single time top 25. Would you look at that? Just got top 25 right as I came back. Watched a little bit of baseball while I was waiting, since there's really nothing to do. So look at that. Since I had medkits and stuff, I could just wait a second. I didn't even have to wait a second. But I'm still going to wait, and I'm going to get top 15 this game you guys just watched. So now the strategy is, if you want to keep on playing the game, you don't want to back out. Sometimes people just back out after they get top 25 and go to the next one. Is you look for old big build fights, you hide in them, and you steal the loot, the old loot. So that way you can get a pump, you get some shield, you get some mats. Okay? And that way you can survive to top 5. So it's actually a really good strategy. Right now I'm just looking. These 3 guys are all just kind of dead to die. Don't really really want to shoot at any of them unless I know how to free kill. A lot of times I also like to play snipers because that can end in a lot of free kills and just sneaking around in bushes. So, but I have really good heals here. I'm not too worried about taking zone. There's also another chest right here. So yeah, but every single zone you're gonna get different zones, and so then you're gonna learn different spots to camp in. It's really interesting. Didn't really wanna. Should I go back? I'm not gonna go back to the pistol. I'm not gonna be greedy. You can't really be greedy when playing it like this. I was gonna go back to a pistol, but like it's just a pistol. You know what I mean? So right now, again, I didn't get another zone. So to get top 15, you kind of have to get. To get top 5, you have to get lucky with some later zones. Top 15, I just have to not get WQ right now. I don't have a shotgun. I do have some good shields, but all I have is the Okay, so now I'm just gonna rotate, do my best. You know, I might just die randomly, but yeah, I don't know what to do. So now is the time to look for old loot that you think you can get, but you have to make sure no one's there. So I could look in here. Honestly, I might just look in here. Wait, that's in zone too. Yeah, I'll look in there. And I got top 15. What I do just gotta have to worry about is these henchmen. I might just kill one from here so that he doesn't start shooting at me. And yeah, see, now here there's some old loot. Over there's some old loot. So, but there could still be a kid in here since it's in zone. Okay. Since I do have heals, that scared the crap out of me. I doubt there's anyone here. They would have heard that. Okay, so now I'm really just trying to find a shotgun. Okay, I'll take that. And I'll take these minis. So look at this. Now I have a decent loadout. Obviously, it's not the best. I have decent maps. So now I just try to get top 25. It's not going to be the easiest, but I think I can maybe do it this game if I get a few lucky zones. I'm just going to farm up in here, but look at this. This strategy works very well. You can get top 25 every single game. You can get top 15 most games if you try, and top 5 if you get lucky. So if you're ever struggling to get arena points, this is the way to do it. Doing my strategy. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like, and yeah, subscribe. And yeah, you can watch the end of this game. I don't really know what's happening, but yeah, that's basically the end of the tutorial on how to gain points. And now it's just, yep, the end of the game here. I don't really know how. I mean, yeah, I have 6 minutes. So farm this stuff. It's easy farming. I think I'm gonna. Oh, I'm gonna go turn this into a pump real quick. I might even upgrade it. No, it's not worth. That's more important right now. So good heals, decent mats, and good guns, honestly. Like, for how stuck I started, I literally only got 2 shots at the very beginning. And look at this, I made up top 15. And with this Alright, now we're going to try to win the game, try to get top 5, maybe try to get a kill or 2. But right now, really, the strategy is to just camp where I'm at right here. Camp behind this tree is what I'm going to do right now. Look at my surroundings, and obviously this isn't like a good way to play if you're trying to get practice in, or if you're trying to get better at the game. This is only if like you're running out of time and you can't get the champs, or if like, you know, like I do this a lot of times when I'm doing homework, so that I don't have to be paying attention to the game. I just load in, do the drop, get top 25, and I'm just doing homework until I die, and then I just die, and then I look, and then I just click ready up again, and yeah. Or like, well, I don't know. It's just, it's a good way to do it. It's really boring, so don't do it as like, I don't know. I don't even really know what I'm saying anymore. Okay. That's a tough zone. Yeah. Top 5 here. I'm gonna keep on farming these so I can get some more builds. These good, decent builds. So, I don't even know how to do this. I have no mobility. I'm about to get top 5 though, so I kind of just want to chill right now and try to get top 5 almost. No point in start rotating. Okay, I'm just gonna start running. I don't know if there's a kid in there still. Yeah, there is. There's still a guy in there. What is he doing? Okay, he's rotating now. I don't think that guy's too good. Why do you rotate? And there's a kid right there. What? Yeah. What? That kid just. Uh oh, he thinks I'm this. He thinks I'm the kid. Well, this isn't the best because this guy obviously. I'm again. You used to be math and I just got lasered. Didn't reset my edit. I'm dead here. Definitely dead. GG's. Hopefully I can get top 5 because someone died. That's not my wall? He took my wall there? That wasn't my wall? Bro, if that was my wall, I could be dead. No way I don't kill that kid. He got back to 200 HP after being lasered by that other kid. Well, that's a really unfortunate game. You guys can get top 5, but hopefully you guys enjoyed. Ended up giving me a bunch of points that game by doing absolutely nothing. And yeah, see you guys in the next video.